Hi everybody, Mimi Lacroix here, and I just wanted to do this video to introduce myself a little bit more in depth and just kind of give you an overview of who I am and why I decided to build an online business. Well, I was a single mom of 3 kids for a very long time. I worked full-time outside the home, and I ran into some health issues, quite a few actually, and so it ended up making it very difficult for me to work outside the home. And so well, first of all, I'm a cancer survivor. I had non-Hodgkin's lymphoma in 2005, and so that kind of sidelined me from what I had been doing. I was, being the single mom, and I was working, I was working a few jobs actually. I had a couple of jobs that I was doing, just basically running myself into the ground. Go, go, go. My kids were all involved in activities, soccer and hockey and all these different things. So I was running around a lot, and I really, ran myself down so much that, it impacted my health. So I got diagnosed with the cancer, and I took about a year off, with all the chemo and the treatments and stuff, and beginning to recover. When I first started to recover after chemo, I went back to work doing the things that I knew, working in offices, and I had really, getting sick had really taken its toll on me. I had already been diagnosed with multiple sclerosis in 2000, and I was kind of, just rolling with the punches with that one, and, dealing with setbacks as they happen, but I always went back into remission, so I was good to go. But the cancer really took a lot out of me, and changed my perspective on a lot of things. When you're facing cancer, it's scary. It really is scary. And I was still very young. I had very young kids, and it made me angry. There was a lot of anger and resentment there. And anyways, all that to say, I'm on the other side of it, and it's actually been about 11 years post-cancer. So, sorry, phone dropped. As dark as things got at that time, it got better, and I got healthier. Now, fast forward to today, like I said, I've been diagnosed with MS, and as things, started happening in my life, with my kids getting older and becoming teenagers, the nightmare that is, I ended up, doing the same thing, because I thought cancer had stolen like a year out of my life, that I really had to make the effort to work doubly hard. And so I was taking my life in a different career path. I no longer wanted to be doing office work and accounting like I had been. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't want to do it. And so I thought, what am I going to do? So I went back to school, and I enrolled in the local community college and took business admin marketing. And I absolutely loved it. I loved the class. I loved the people I was, teaming up with within the class. And I loved the idea of marketing and selling. And so I was doing that and going full forces, because I had all this time to make up for it. But that's when I hit the real wall. I was going to school full-time. I was working full-time. And my health doesn't allow me to do that. Even though my spirit was willing, my body just was not. I ended up my last day of work crawling into work, because I couldn't walk, and I had to crawl down the hallway. And of course, it's at the end of the long hallway. It's never like right at the door. It's always at the end of a long hallway. But I crawled all the way there, and I called my boss, and I said, I can't do this. I'm not well. And that was it. So that was when was that? 2007. Long time ago. So I've been home since then. And wow, I can't believe how fast the time has gone. But, About a year ago, I decided that, you know what, I had gotten this education in marketing, and I was going to get back into the world. I'd spent a lot of time feeling sorry for myself and thinking that I couldn't do certain things. But the reality is I don't need to be able to walk to do this business. What I do need to do is just be who I am and share with you some of the things that I've gone through and some of the things that I've learned, and hopefully inspire you to give it everything you've got. If you want to do online marketing, you've got to be all in 100%, and never mind all the negativity that's around you. I know, like, my husband is not very supportive. He still doesn't see this being a true, real, honest to God income producing tasks, I guess, that I do, but we both know better. Anyway, so I just wanted to just tell you a little bit about me, because because you don't know who I am and the things that I've been through. And the biggest lesson that I've gotten through all those things is that, you know what, I am a survivor, and I am not going to just lay down and die. I am going to do with my life exactly what I want to do and live it to the fullest. That's my goal. And so far, I am absolutely enjoying this life that I'm building, and very, very eager to share it with all of you. And if you can get a little bit of value from this, that is just the best part of being able to share my journey with you. So I just want to let you know who I am, and hopefully you'll tune in to the next videos that I do, and taking advantage of the fact that my daughter's sleeping in the back seat. We just ran some errands. She's napping in the back, so I thought I'd do a little video while it's quiet. So you guys have a great day. Make it your best.